how does it feel being here in sunny LA when your hometown of New Jersey is like 20 degrees?
It is really cold in New Jersey right now. I haven't been to New Jersey in a year, but I keep hearing that it's cold. And every time my friends tell me that it's cold, I live on the beach.
I can confirm. We just came from Newark, and it's
Oh, yeah?
freezing.
What were you doing in Newark?
I live there.
You live there?
Well, I live in Jersey City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why we get along.
I know, we're over here
That's why
matching.
we're matching. We planned the same
That's
outfit
what I'm saying. So will you be here for the Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah, I plan on. I'm actually gonna go to the Super Bowl. I wouldn't miss Dr. Dre and Snoop and M and a couple other guests that I know are playing that I'm not allowed to talk about.
I was gonna say you got some secret insider information for us. We got journalism over here.
Somehow I do. I don't know why. Friend of a friend.
Okay, is it your dream to perform at the halftime show someday?
I mean, I think it's everybody's dream to perform at the halftime show. I'm always just so surprised as to how short the halftime show actually is. It's 13 minutes, and I think it looks better on TV, but I'm excited I've never seen one in person before.
They like shuffle that stuff so quickly. It's like,
yeah, they're in and out.
Pros.
No, I don't think the crew that sets that all the pyro and all the staging up gets enough credit. That's really impressive that they're able to just put it in and out like that.
I know. Well, Charlie, I am low-key a fan of you. I can't act too crazy.
Low-key?
Low-key. No, I'm kidding. You're so fun on TikTok. I want to know what your secret is to making TikTok videos, because mine are not as nowhere near as good as yours.
I have fun with it, I guess. It just happens to be the outlet right now where I downloaded the app originally because I was bored. I didn't think it would turn into this.
Like you're literally like the #1 TikToker.
I wouldn't say that, but I just, you're nice. I just want to, all I want to do is teach kids some things about music and how I make my music. And I make it in an unusual way. So it's great that people are gravitating towards it.
You get a lot of inspiration from TikTok. What can fans expect with your new album?
They can expect that it's gonna feel like I made it in front of them. I want them to feel like they wrote the songs with me, so they feel extra part of it.
Yeah, like the light switch.
Yeah, the little light switch thing. I mean, I always wanted to make a song with a sound effect in it. I didn't know it was gonna be a light switch. It's such a the click thing. It's a weird song. It's a musical roller coaster though. I wanted it to feel like ups and downs.
Yeah, Dua Lipa, The Weeknd, both of them draw a lot from 80s synth pop.
Yeah.
What specific things do you draw inspiration from? Because I know you're a big 80s, 90s fan too.
Yeah.
So is there anything specific you draw inspiration from?
I wanted every song that I put out for this album, every video that I put out, I want it to be not tied to one year specifically. I kind of want it to be ambiguous, kind of like layered in ambiguity in that way. I don't want people to be like, oh, that's a 90s look, but I would describe it musically, sonically. I'm just thinking of this now. It might sound weird, but here it goes nothing. I think it's like 1990s, but 1950s. Like if they had the technological advancements that we do today and had in the 90s, because 32 track recording versus 8-track recording in the 50s, what would Motown sound like in the early 2000s, 90s?
So that's gonna be real cool.
Yeah, I mean, Light Switch is one of the fastest songs I ever made. It's a super...
and literally like 40+ million hits in like less than 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a record for me, and I'm super humbled by it, and it's just the new way of putting out music, I guess.
Like, that's insane. Have you had a chance to really think about 40+ million?
Well, that's just on one platform too. Who knows how much it is in total. I mean, it's very humbling. I'm very humbled. I'm a little humbled.
You seem like a humble person.
I'm not shit, honestly.
Oh my God, stop.
I just make music for people, and hopefully they like it.
Yeah. Well, you got to work with Elton John. How cool of an experience was that for you?
Elton is my neighbor. Can you believe that? He's my next door neighbor.
Oh, so you're just like, what's up, Elton? You want some eggs?
No, he was over my house before I could even say that. Like, he just walked over and we started making the record at my house. Cool. We become very good friends during that time.
Wow. I'm kind of jealous.
He's
you're his neighbor,
cool guy.
And he gets to help you with your record and stuff.
Yeah, I get it goes both ways.
I know you've mentioned it a few times, how you weren't necessarily happy with your first album. Your second one, you got a little bit more control.
Right.
With this one, I mean, how important is it as an artist to be able to have creative control, to be able to feel like you're really connected to what you're putting out?
I think it's everything. I have like some young aspiring musicians who want to do what I do what their favorite artist does, and they think that a record label is going to be the all-saving grace of what's going to make them a pop star. It's just they don't realize that the record labels need them. A big company is not going to push a button and make you who you want to be. All you have to do is just express yourself with a little bit of melody attached to it, if music is what you want to do.
You seem really chill. Your TikToks are cool.
Oh, thanks.
Do you think a lot of artists take themselves too seriously? Like, you seem normal.
Well, I'm from, I guess it's I really don't think much of myself. All I think about is just how I'm going to make people move and create some sort of memory. That's all I care about.
So what is your like day-to-day routine? Because like you seem really busy.
Oh, I'm busy as shit right now. I mean, we're doing this here. This is like 5 Javits centers in one. I love it though. I love promotion. I love meeting. I'm so excited to be in front of people. It's been 2 years of Zoom screens, so.
Gosh, I know. I've been saying that too. Like, just being here feels so nice, being face to face with people. Like, but we do have to ask you one pick about. Yes.
Oh yeah, don't forget about the Doritos.
Oh no, of course. Trust me. We need your Super Bowl pick.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do a Super. I thought you said a Super Bowl picture. I'm like, okay, we'll take a picture at the Super Bowl.
You were like, okay, no. Have your Super Bowl pick.
I guess Rams. I don't know one player, but.
You just say, I guess the Rams.
Well, I figured since we're in LA, I have to say that.
Yeah.
Kind of, because then people are going to be like, well, why do you care about the other team? And I don't even know who the other team is. So.
Perfect. Okay, so
Isn't that great? USA Today Sports.
So you're here with us on behalf of the Doritos commercial. So you were a fox.
The beatboxing fox.
Did you have to get into character for that?
Well, what was great is that Frito-Lay wanted me to just be me, and then they would animate me as the beatboxing fox. And I don't know, I was kind of nervous at first. I'd never done voiceover work, but all I had to do was supply the beat to Push It by Salt and Pepper. Megan Thee Stallion's in the commercial too. She's the Red Robin singing the part, and all the animals eat these flaming hot snacks and just sing a song. And it was one of the cooler things I've done.
Did you have you ever thought about doing more stuff like with movies, more voice acting? Is that something that you really did enjoy?
Yeah, well now they gassed me up. I'm on a Super Bowl commercial.
You're the best fox there was.
now I'm the best boxing fox there is. I feel like I can do anything now.
All right, you got to tell me your favorite Doritos flavor or your favorite Frito.
Yeah, that I do know. Football teams I don't know, but I will be. We know food, and I'll be eating what? Flaming hot Cool Ranch Doritos. They're fantastic, and I would say that if I weren't doing anything with Frito-Lay, they're really good. Someone's eating them over there.